Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today's victim is the Comfort Zone 16-inch Oscillating Pedestal fan, 3-speed high-velocity cooling, adjustable height and tilt, quad-pod folding base, ETL listed. And yes, this fan has been reviewed by thousands online, so clearly a lot of people like it. But several users had really bad experiences, and based on reviews across the internet, around 20% are negative. And trust me, the complaints are not small ones. So let's break down the 8 biggest issues people keep reporting. Issue number 1. 16-inch fan. That's apparently not 16 inches. One of the most upvoted complaints is brutal. People say this is advertised as a 16-inch fan, but the blade size looks closer to 14 inches. That's not a small mistake. That's literally selling the wrong product. If you're buying a 16-inch fan, you're doing it for bigger airflow. Not surprise, it's smaller. Issue number 2. Chemical smell/off-gassing that makes people sick. This is easily the most disturbing complaint. Multiple reviewers reported a strong chemical odor, like kerosene or skunk, and one person said it caused dizziness, migraines, and sickness, and the smell stayed in the room even after removing it. If a fan is making your room smell like a chemical factory, that's not a fan, that's a health hazard. Issue number 3. Weak airflow. After a short time, some buyers said the fan works great at first, then after a few weeks, it becomes useless. One reviewer said they sat directly in front of it and couldn't feel any air at all, even though the blades were spinning. That's the worst kind of cheap product. It pretends to be good until the return window closes. Issue number 4. Extremely wobbly and unstable. Many users complain this fan shakes, rattles, and vibrates badly. Even people who reassembled it multiple times said it still wobbled like crazy. A fan that can't stand still is not high velocity, it's high embarrassment. Issue number 5. Cheap build quality and flimsy parts. The front grille may be metal, but reviewers said the back grille is flimsy plastic. And the base latches? Weak plastic that doesn't hold properly. This isn't sturdy. This is made to survive one summer if you pray hard enough. Issue number 6. The base falls apart when you move it. One reviewer said every time they tried to pick it up, the bottom basically detached. Imagine buying a pedestal fan that you can't even move without it falling apart like Lego. Issue number 7. Assembly problems and missing parts. Some buyers wasted hours trying to assemble it, saying things didn't fit correctly. One even mentioned a missing collar nut and the pole wouldn't tighten properly. If you need 2 hours and a mechanical engineering degree to build a fan, that's not easy setup. Issue number 8. Customer service and return frustration. One reviewer said they received a defective unit and the seller made the process painful, asking for pictures and still refusing refunds. Another reviewer mentioned return issues like restocking fees and shipping costs. So not only is the fan unreliable, returning it might be a whole second nightmare. Final verdict. So here's the deal. If you get a good unit, this fan might actually work fine for a little while, and it might feel like decent value. But based on repeated complaints about chemical smells, weak airflow, wobbling, cheap parts, and failure after a month, this is one of those products that feels like a gamble. If you want a fan you can trust for sleeping, long-term use, and safety, this one is risky. Personally, I'd skip it. My link is in the description.